Gotta love the music from Magma. We're like chilling out.
Exactly. I was like, yeah, I like the
music. Clubhouse Live. Sorry about that. Welcome everybody to another Clubhouse Live. My name is Anya Robbins, and with me here we have Mr. Rosado. Hello. And you were like the master of like cartoonation. I remember. Okay. I'm so jealous of you. I remember meeting you at Lightbox in the Discord, and then I was like thinking like, hey, I'm gonna do a like Gartic phone and hang out with everybody, and then you show up. And everyone was just drawing like scribbles, and you show up and you absolutely flex all over because as an animator, you were like, yeah, I'm used to doing really good, super fast dinosaur sketches. And so you're about to show us some really awesome dinosaur sketches, I'm sure. I'm excited to call out someone, though, today. One of our community members, Andy, has been doing like nonstop dinosaurs, no matter what the theme is, at every clubhouse. So shout out to Andy. This is like his turf right now. He's already drawing a T-Rex, and it already looks epic. But yes, Christian. So you recently moved to Texas. How's that been?
Oh, it's been good. Go Buckies.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been very good. Not much adjusting because I came from a tropical place to a still warm place. So
right.
So it's been all good, and I'm with family, so it's transitioning has been very nice.
Nice. You went from super humid to like a little bit dry, right? That's all that happened.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I think that's the thing that I'm not used to, the dryness that I'm getting.
Yeah.
And my mouth is like, oh, I need to drink water constantly.
Yeah. I hear you. Oh, going to California last year was intense for that. Shout out to the Netflix booth at Lightbox Expo for having like lip balms that you could just grab right off of their little setup. They had their little logo on it and everything. Like that was really good. Because super dry deserts are crazy. Yeah, I gotta love that. So Poppy, when did you start drawing?
When did I start drawing? Like overall or professionally?
Yes.
Overall.
No, it's just both. Like answer both.
Yeah. Okay. I started drawing when I was like 6 or 7. I still have that drawing. And well, first it was very scribbles and all that, but then I created characters and such. And when I was in university, it is scribbles that I did, which even though it's an old drawing, I'm still very proud of. Maybe sometime soon I'll redraw it again from my university days just to see how I draw it today. So it'll be like a transgression.
Yeah, I love that. I love that kind of thing.
And professionally, I started around 2018 when I did commercials for this company in Puerto Rico. And after that, I did concept art for a film that and yeah, I started. Funny enough, I started off as a concept artist and a motion graphic animator, and then transitioned more and more into the traditional 2D and compositing. So yeah.
Nice. So I guess that was something that like attracted you slowly over time. It's just like kind of your jam, or is it just something you fell into?
Can you repeat it again? It kind of cut off a little bit.
Oh, so I'm wondering, like, I guess that's just something you fell into, or is that something you like were very intentional about moving towards because that's like what you fell in love with?
It was intentional because in 2016 to 2020, I was studying animation in Puerto Rico, and we went. So I always wanted to do animation or cartoons, uh, and and I worked towards that. And since it was a small industry in Puerto Rico, I have to do a lot of I have to be good at almost everything. Like I did for my thesis film, I did all the backgrounds, all the storyboards, the writing, and yeah, I have to do almost everything to become a master of every discipline or something like that. I even did some voice acting here and there, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say I was the greatest. I was just more like out of necessity.
Yeah. I gotcha. That's fun. That's fun. And you were telling me like right before coming on to stream today how you like went to a museum yesterday.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I went to the Texas Science and Natural History Museum in Austin, specifically right in the middle of the Texas University, and basically I brought my sketchbook and started doodling the exhibitions. Like I did a drawing of a Dicenodon, of a T-Rex skull, of a pelican, and there was one floor that were just fashion. So I was just drawing, drawing fashion clothing and everything.
Oh, that's awesome. You want to show us? Like, okay, so there's a different sequence panel. Do you want to like go to the second sequence panel and just like pop them in? Because I love showing this stuff off. Like, I'm sure they're really cool.
I have it in hand.
Oh, you just have it. You have it on camera.
Yeah.
You can show them.
I can show it.
Here. Hold on. Here, show.
Okay.
Show.
Let me know what. Show now.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So first is a light drawing of a restaurant nearby. It's very light because I was doing sketches. It's like
I don't think we can see it. I don't think we can see much of anything
you'll
at
see
all.
the next.
Do you have pictures?
The next one.
Do you have like pictures? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do have pictures on my phone.
Yeah, that one we might need a picture of, but this next one. Oh, I saw this on Instagram. This, dude.
Yeah, it was a big skull of a Dicenodont, which is a synapsid, which is not technically a reptile or a dinosaur. It's it's like a distant relative of mammals. And oh yes, I'm a nerd about this. So you can hear me talking about it.
I love it. Is that what you're gonna draw for us today? Like, are we gonna do little cartoons of this one specifically, or?
I'm gonna do different ones. My aim today is like talk. My aim today is talking about just different odd creatures or odd and such. Maybe this one will appear that. Okay, maybe this one will. And this is the T-Rex skull that I was talking about.
Whoa, nice.
Added a hat.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. So you guys, if you want to see some of these drawings and you want to check them out online, let me just grab. If I could just, if I could just find you. There you are. So if you guys want to see him on Instagram, like definitely check him out. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I post once in a blue moon, but but when I do post, it's something good.
Well, we love to see it. Your stuff has such good, just your line work is amazing. Like really good.
Yeah, a lot of cross hashing and such. That's how I started. I love doing cross hashing. This is the last one. This is the fashion that the fashion. There was a floor that was just fashion, and I'm gonna keep working on this one. Keep working on this one because what attracted me about this one is just that the clothes was very flowery and colorful because of course that's my style.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think that's
there we
all the drawings
go.
for now. All the drawings,
Nice.
all
Thanks
the
for
drawings for now.
sharing. This is awesome.
Ah, you're welcome.
And look, the board has progressed. People are drawing. It's amazing.
Hell yeah,
Look
these
at
are
that.
looking
Look
good.
at that.
I see Andy's cooking there.
Yeah, he's like straight up cooking. And like it's totally Andy, if you're feeling self-conscious, it's totally good. Like you take up that entire corner. We are happy. This is like he always draws dinosaurs. Like if the theme is ballerinas, he is drawing a dinosaur ballerina. Like it is so funny. Every single stream, it doesn't matter what the theme is, he's drawing a dinosaur. So when I asked him, what theme do you want, Christian, he was like, oh, dinosaurs, and I was like, immediately I thought of Andy. I was like, Andy's gonna be so excited. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Yes.
Shout out to Andy. Let's go.
Shout out for more dino lovers.
Yeah. So my son's actually watching today. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
He's at home drawing dinosaurs, maybe. We're trying to. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So Anya, what if you have, what is your favorite dinosaur? If you have one, of course.
So funny enough, I do play the Steam game where you play as the dinosaur, the Isle. I do play that game. I like playing the Isle.
Mm-hmm.
The Isle is pretty cool. I do like playing the crocodile creature, and I know that's technically like there's still crocodiles today, so it's not technically considered like a dinosaur, but I do like playing the ambush predator. It's really fun because you just eat fish until you get super huge, and then you wait right below the surface of the water and you wait for somebody to come drink, and then you just like ruin their day, you know? Like flat out ruin the day.
So basically you're saying you're a camper.
I guess. Yeah, pretty much. I like giving people a heart attack. Like what, you know? Like why not?
Yeah, why not get given a scare? Like what? Yeah, you thought it was safe? Well, it's a watering hole. It's
you thought it was safe, too?
Yeah. I have never played that game before, but I always love watching the people play it because it's like, oh, you can be your own creature and such. Yeah, and try to survive.
Yeah, you could like try to survive. It's really difficult. Like the first few times you play it, you just instantly die. Like, because there's people that spawn camp, and it's like really not funny. Like really, I really hate that they do that. Because as a new player, like you come into that environment and you're just like, what do I do? And then you get instantly killed. So like the learning curve for learning that game is like really difficult for that reason.
So you gotta put up with people like killing you early, not get farming and such, right? So
yeah. Yeah, it's like really difficult at first.
Yeah, but once you get the hang of it, you could survive for much longer and maybe become an adult.
Yeah,
in the game, of course.
Yeah, it's a lot better once you know what you're doing, and yeah. Yes. Dylan.
I see the.
Would any of you be interested in like playing that like together in the Magma server one night? Like, it would be
Anya
funny if we
becomes
had enough people
paradise.
that love to play the Isle that we could like go and play together. Like, just have the Isle night. That would be interesting. Magma Gaming, let's go!
Ye Magma
Okay.
gamers.
Okay. All right. I'll plan for that. Yeah. I will think about like when a good timing is for that. It might end up being after Lightbox. I know that sounds like a long time from now, because it would be in November, but it's because like everything is crazy until Lightbox for me. And then like right after, I have like, there's a lot less planned. So I would have more time. So.
And also,
stay tuned.
Just real quick, Dylan, you are correct. That's an Insebosaurus. So that dinosaur has a buck tooth. So I find it one of the silliest dinosaurs I've ever seen. Yeah.
You're like super knowledgeable about dinosaurs. I can tell.
Yeah.
You're just like super into it. I love it. I'm such a noob at dinosaurs. I don't know what I'm talking about. And, you know, I'm not going to pretend like I know and insult like half the people that do know.
That's fine. That's fine. I get it. It's just that at least for me, when I was a kid, I was a super fan of dinosaurs. So instead of like buying movies, my parents bought dinosaur documentaries. So.
Oh my goodness.
So. And
they did that for you, or did they do that like because they just would rather do that, or like what? What is?
They did that for me. They did that for me because my brothers were like, I don't want to watch these documentaries. I want to watch like Hot Wheels or something. I'm like, no. We're gonna watch Walking with Dinosaurs and Walking with Prehistoric Beasts.
Yes, do it. Make them watch it.
Bless you.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Hope you feel blessed, Anya.
Oh, thank you, Poppy. Explain why almost every, like, I know you as Poppy, right? Explain why, because all the Mexican people watching this would be like, why do you call him Daddy? Because it slips out. I always call you Poppy. Explain why we call you that.
Why do they call me Poppy? Because I convinced them all. No, I'm kidding. What happened was in Lightbox, when I started joining, I heard that they were playing Among Us, and it was my name was Aqua Papa. And we kept playing Among Us, and people was asking, who's Papa? Who's Papa? And I was like, okay, I'll change my name in Discord and change my name in Among Us, and made them the same. So I went like Aqua Papi, and people kept calling me Papi, and I stuck. And now in Livebox I'm known as Papi, to the point where people thought it was my real name for a certain amount of time. Like
that's awesome.
I remember in Livebox a friend from Germany like came to us and was like, wait, Poppy's not your real name. I'm like, no, it's that's a nickname. Oh, so why am I?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why am I calling you this the whole weekend? Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, everybody in Lightbox called me Poppy, so it wasn't that weird. It's just that when I invited friends from Puerto Rico to Lightbox, they were like,
what?
Why do they all call you Poppy?
And it's just one of those hilarious circumstances. I lean into it, man. I literally like would see you from a mile away and be like, Poppy! so sorry for being like the most cringe person on the planet.
Hey, that's fine. Again, I'm the one I'm the one who, I guess, paid the way for everybody calling me Poppy, so it's fine. uh, so yeah, so many good live box. Which is coming soon, right? Like in October.
Yeah. It is.
So yeah.
I might just get to go.
I won't be going. I won't be going this year because well, I recently moved to Texas, so need to adjust to the new life. Hope everybody
Right.
that goes there has a lot of fun.
Nice. I was gonna say, but who will walk me home, Poppy? Who will walk me home?
Maybe some other Poppy adjacent person.
No, there's only one Poppy.
One
Oh
Poppy.
man, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun, Lightbox, and I'll definitely go again. It's just this year, it's a more like adjusting to the new life in Texas, and also getting back to my financial security because I have
Right.
lots of money. I mean, not lots of money, but I did move, so.
Yeah. No, it's totally understandable.
Alrighty. So yeah. What? Anya, I got another question for you.
Man, you're asking all the questions.
I mean, you can. I mean, you can ask me questions too.
No. I will. But it's just like, dang. Okay. All right. Bring it.
Okay.
What's the question?
It's another dinosaur related one. What is your favorite media, specifically shows or movies that has dinosaurs as a character or as a obstacle or something like that? Like there's dinosaurs in it basically.
Okay. So I'm old as dirt, right? So some of my favorites include like Jurassic Park, like the original Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
I really love Littlefoot.
Littlefoot.
Is
it?
Littlefoot.
Isn't that
The Land Before Time? Land Before Time.
Land Before Time. There you go.
Yeah, Littlefoot.
He's adorable.
Yeah, that movie just has a place in my heart like forever. You know that movie with the monkeys and the big asteroid? I forget.
Dinosaur, literally.
Oh, it's literally called Dinosaurs? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm too stupid. Okay. So,
yeah, that movie is a great. It was one of my favorites. Like, that's where my favorite That's where my favorite dinosaur. Where I found my favorite dinosaur, which is the Carnotaurus, which is the horn one. The horn villain.
That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah.
Trying to make this scary dinosaur work, and I'm just coming up with Godzilla. Oh, Dylan saying, fun fact. Fun fact, Littlefoot's grandpa in the sequels is the same voice actor as King Triton from the movie Little Mermaid, and Sebastian's voice actor voiced a character in Disney's Dinosaur. Dylan, coming in hot with all the facts.
Yeah. Thank you for the fun facts, Dylan.
I'm actually super pleased to see Dylan here. I mentioned during study hall, shout out to all my study hall people, that I was doing a dinosaur themed clubhouse, and like instantly multiple people were like, let's go. So
Let's go, Dino Bros.
I was like, well, now I can't like call it off or anything because everyone will like be mad at me. It's like everyone was so excited for this one.
Dinosaurs are cool, Anya.
Yeah, but they are like truly, they are super cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think what people love about dinosaurs, besides being gigantic creatures, is also the diversity of them. You know, from
Yeah,
eating
there's so many.
eating theropods to giant long-necked dinosaurs to very very armored ones to the strange ones, which the buck-toothed dinosaur and also
Oh, that's
the one that
right.
looks like a duck. Yeah, so many wonderful things with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like yeah, and the reason that they got so diverse is because they were just in the right time in the Mesozoic, where in the Triassic many of the big creatures before them like were starting to die out, and they took the opportunity to fill those niches and became bigger and bigger once they became more and more successful in their environment. So, uh, okay, it's a very big, very small summary of like 1,000 years of history, but I mean prehistory, but it's it's mostly there.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It really is. Like, and I wish I was like a super huge fan of dinosaurs right now because I'm like I feel like there are so many more qualified people to talk about dinosaurs than me, but they are super cool. Um,
Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're still an awesome host. So, Anya.
Bobby. See, it happens naturally. It was so hard for me to call you Christian at the beginning of the episode. Like I was just like, but yes, we more naturally call him Poppy. But yes, his name is Christian.
Also known as Mr. Rosado.
Yes.
That works too. It's all
Mhm.
part of my name, which I have a. If you want to hear my complete name, I can say right now. If Anya lets me, Anya.
None of you are prepared for how long this freaking name is. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so my full name is Cristian Esteban Rosar Garcia Contelope Alfaro Saavedra.
Yeah, anyone who can repeat that verbatim, like, will get a prize. I don't know what kind of prize, but you'll get a prize.
Yeah.
See you later, Vince.
You'll get a
Bye.
prize of approval.
Yeah. You'll get the prize of a job well done.
Hell yeah. Okay. Man, all these cool dinosaurs in the magma board already.
Right? Right? Everyone's doing such a good job. I mean, of course they would. They've all been watching Andy do dinosaurs for the past year.
Yeah. Now they're like, it's my moment now. Let's go.
Yeah. Andy's like, this is my moment. This is my moment. I'm gonna shine. As you should, Andy. As you should. We're all here cheering you on. Literally.
Yeah. Go, Andy, go.
You know, there's only one dinosaur that I really kind of really don't like playing in the aisle.
Which one?
And that is the pterodactyl one. Like, it's
Oh,
just too
the
hard.
flying,
Like, the flying
the-
mechanic does not work at all. And I just, I don't know. I just don't like it.
yeah,
Don't
I can
like
imagine.
it.
I can imagine like the the mechanics of flying and implemented well. Wait, what happened?
Did you say somebody tried to say to write your name down in the chat? They said,
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
Rosita
I thought
Juanita Chihuahua. It's so good. It's so funny. Yes. Blender, you should get a prize just for that. That was great. We don't
Hey,
have
close
prizes,
enough.
like just letting you know. Or I don't have prizes right now. But they did hinder the
They did hinder the.
yeah. Well, they nerf it because it's like it's so OP because they can just like fly around and like mess with people. Like I get that, but it's also like to figure out how to learn to play this dinosaur, you need to be a psychopath. Like it's so hard to play. Like I don't know if it's just me, but it's just so hard. It shouldn't be that hard.
Maybe one day we'll learn how to play pterodactyl. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Okay, here's a question, Anya. Are there Quetzalcoatlus in the Isle?
Wait. Say what?
Okay. Okay. It's okay. What pterosaurs? Can you describe me what pterosaurs are in the game? That's what I'm.
Oh gosh. Okay. Hold my beer. Hold my beer.
I'll hold it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Because okay, there's the Isle of Rima, which is the one that I play. It's the one that's like the developed version instead of just the Isle, because the Isle is actually super like Wait, somebody's saying they got me covered? Hold up. I got you covered, Anya. Okay, well send me like a nice little list in my DMs still in, and I'll be more than happy to take it as if it's like fully on. Anyway, so there's carnivores. There's your Omniraptor, which is basically your Velociraptor. Your Carnotaurus, which is basically the T-Rex of the game. There's Ceratosaurus, and that one it's kind of like a T-Rex, but it also like vomits at you, and it like really it bites you and it's venomous and you vomit. And so then you're like depleted on like food and water and all that. Sorry, I haven't played in a while. Excuse me, people.
No,
then there's the Dilo, and the Dilo is kind of interesting. So it's a new one, and if I understand correctly what happens, it's kind of small, but it can bite you and then do like a specific call, and then you'll see like clones of it. It like makes you hallucinate, and you'll have like crazy like clouds and darkening of your screen. There's the Herrerasaurus, and I know nothing of this one. This has to be like new. It looks kind of small too. And there's the Troodon. The Troodon, and I haven't played this one, but it's a small carnivore. the Dinosaurs, which this is my favorite one. I like to play as a Dinosaurs or Dinosaurs. They're the ambush predators.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like playing as them. It's like a better gameplay experience for me. Either that or the Carno. And they have the Pteranodon, which is the flying one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, just the Pteranodon. Okay.
That one I hate. Okay,
the
so
one
those
that
are
I
all
was
the
mentioning.
carnivores.
Okay, fine. So the one that I was mentioning is literally the biggest pterosaur, and basically the size of a giraffe. That thing could fly. Just imagine a giraffe that could fly. And I find it kind of funny to be like playing as that. It's like and acting like a stork. But I guess they don't have
That's
it,
terrifying.
so that's fine.
That's terrifying. Okay, let's go through also the like land dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Land eating ones?
Gonna get herbivores. Okay. So we have the Stegosaurus, which, you know, is the ones with all the plates in the back. I have played as a Stego, and I have matured a Stego all the way to adulthood. That is so hard because, number one, it has a very long growth cycle, so you're playing for like hours and hours and hours. And if you die as a juvenile, then you have to start over, right? And they're very slow. And it's like hard to figure out where your food sources are. So you're basically walking snack. Like you're a walking snack for like 90% of your life. And as soon as you become an adult, you're so heavy and you have like a spiky tail, and it will basically one-shot almost anything in the game, or two-shot them, depending on like how, you know, the bigger carnivores. So that's really fun. But it's arduous to get there. There's the Dryo. I haven't played as the Dryo at all. It's like a little bit of a medium-sized one. The Tenontosaurus. And that's the one with like the super long tail, and it has an attack where you can like stomp people out. That's actually really powerful. They get really heavy at like adulthood. Oh gosh, how do I even... Okay, the Hypsilodon? I can't English today, apparently. Hypsilophodon. It looks like a little... Hold on. I'll put it in chat. Here it is.
Okay.
So...
Okay. Hypsilophodon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just call it a hypsy when it's like running around. It's like if a squirrel and a bird. It's like if a squirrel and a bird had a baby. Like that's what this thing is, and it's tiny, but it is annoying.
I love it. I love it that his name is. They call it the Hypsy. The Hypsy.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hypsy. Yeah. And then the last one is the Pachycephalosaurus, and it's the one with like the really hard head.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the game mechanics are really cool, where you can hit people, and depending on like where you hit them, they'll get different status effects. And they're really... It's common for them to hit you in the head because then you have like a smaller vision, and you're like disoriented, and so your screen will like kind of just go everywhere. It's actually a really cool like survival dinosaur game. And I would have so much fun playing with you guys if ever you guys do want to have the Isle night. So we should plan it. We should have it. We should figure it out.
That'll be awesome. Like I'm always thinking like, should I download this game? Should I not? Because I'm very picky with games. I don't try to play too much games, and also they take...
Right.
I usually get distracted and don't progress that much. Like recently, the one game that I've been playing a lot, and I'm still there was hype around it earlier this year, was Helldivers.
Nice.
I still play that game, and it's a lot of fun. And maybe I play it too much, so I need to control my time. But yeah.
Nice. Nice. Well, gaming is really fun, and it's always been like a part of my life in general. Like it's always been, well, my adult life. So yeah, I'd be more than happy to play with everybody. A variety, myriad of different little games, things. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will just have to discuss with people. Definitely, like if you guys ever go to like a weekend hangout with Cybernaut or any one of our activities, either reruns or our new activity, Art Jams, starting next week, actually. So Monday afternoon at 3 p.m., we'll have something called Art Jelly. And it's basically we're going to do an Art Jams in the Discord and the voice chat. So come join us for that. It'll be super fun. Yaga is going to be the one hosting with me. So those of you who know Yaga, you know who you're going to be dealing with. So you know you're going to have a good time. Sorry, just took a moment to advertise that. Sorry about that, Pappy.
No worries. I was saying like from Yaga to Yasga.
Yeah. Yes, Queen. Okay.
Yeah.
She is so awesome. I also met her at Lightbox last year, and honestly, she is like the sweetest person ever.
Wait.
Of course, second to you. Yeah. Of course. I know. She's oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Going around giving us little mini. She has a Muppet that she like uses.
Find it real quick.
She's a go ahead, go find it. She's a villain. What is that word where you have a puppet of villain? Linguist. There's a word there. I forget. Chat, help. You guys are gonna know. I'm just having a bad English day. Sorry. But she was giving those out, and those were the baby of her Muppet. Ventriloquist! There we go. I almost had it. Like I had parts of the word, but I couldn't put it together. So thank you. Shout out to Checkstore for that. So yeah, she was giving out those cuties. And sadly mine ran away. Like I put mine in my luggage and I think customs took it. I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that. But, it wasn't in my luggage when I got home, is what I'm saying. So it could have been my fault. Could have been, I don't know. But Yaga knows. Yeah. She knows. And, she apologized for giving me the most rowdy of the worms. Because clearly it's all her fault. Not at all.
It's so yeah. Damn. Put this guy over here.
Yeah, dude.
There you go.
Games.
Yeah. I got my little worm here in my hat.
Aww, that's so cute. Love that.
Yeah, I love that he's very low maintenance. My only pet.
Aww. So you've done so many things in your career so far. I've seen you pop out animations, different really cool creative videos. I've seen you pop out all kinds of commissions. A lot of people, I think, don't know all that you do. What was the coolest project you ever worked on?
The coolest project that I ever worked on. Oh,
yeah, defined as what's cool.
There's a lot of cool projects that I've ever worked on. The recent one that I've been very stoked about is one that I'm working for the studio, which is it's called The Warmth, which is a short film that we're working on and probably gonna release a trailer soon. That it's about that is a that it's a very dark story, but it's still like we try we still try to like give some respect to it. And what I really like about it is that it's so stylistic and so fun to add add your flair to it and all that. Uh, it's just a pleasure in the eyes to look, even though the theme of it is very dark. And besides that, recently an episode of one of the shows, one of the YouTube shows that I worked on came out, which is called Trailer Trash, which is the raccoons one. And it's just two raccoons talking about a trailer.
Oh my
So, yeah.
gosh, we have our own little trash raccoon that would love that. Can you link all of these things in like the chat for us? Because I'd be interested
sure.
to see it, and I'm sure everyone else would.
Yeah. Give me 1 second to find
Yeah,
it.
take your time. Take your time, because all of this sounds really sick. And I'm just like, dang.
There's also another project that I worked on that is a music video. I worked on several music videos. That it's a children's music video, but it's the creator dedicated it. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Dedicated it to their daughter. So it was very.
Oh, I think I know the one. Is it the one you showed me like a few months ago?
Yes, there's that one.
Dude, I almost cried. Please link that. Oh my goodness. You guys need to check out his stuff, guys. It's just like amazing. This guy just like comes out of nowhere with these just amazing things, and you're just like, what the hell? Like, it's so good.
Yeah, just in case, which chat do I have to send? Is it the
Magma chat? The Magma chat. Yeah,
Magma
go ahead and
chat.
put it in the Magma chat. I'll copy paste the links into the YouTube chat so that people in the YouTube chat can get it. So for sure, like, don't worry about it.
Okay. Magma. All right. I need a little help here, and I can't find which one specifically you mean. If you can link it to me.
The one on the board Magma chat.
Literally on the board. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Wait, buddy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so first is
let me grab that.
One.
I'm gonna grab that. Okay, so that's the raccoon one. Gotcha.
Yeah, and the other one is the music video that I told you about. But on that one I didn't direct it. I only worked on the cleanup and the line style. But it's still a very beautiful animation, and I worked with so many great people like Mima Miranda and Javier Petrol. Those are wonderful.
Love that.
Sueño de Cecilia. There you go.
Love it. Okay, I'm gonna open it on my side, and I'm gonna put it in also in the YouTube chat so that all of them have it. But it's so good. It's so good. So yeah, definitely check it out because yeah.
Yeah, it's a very wonderful video, and I'm very proud of it because it's one of the first times that video was one of the first times I added a technique that I learned it from. I applied a technique that I learned from a video about a video on YouTube with that Seabird Brain did a tutorial on.
Oh,
There's
wow.
basically adding a lot of textures in your line and making it seem like it's hand drawn, something like that.
Mm.
So yeah, so so yeah, that's my first time that I applied that, and I keep applying it to this day to projects, even though it's a lot of
And
work
you
at the
kicked
end.
butt.
Uh, exactly, I always get that.
You
Uh,
kicked
the
butt.
butt
That's right.
the butt are made to be kicked.
Yes. Somebody needs to quote that. Like, just that's the quote from Christian's stream
Butts
today.
and
Butts are made to be kicked. Let's go.
yeah. See the nearest butt. I gotta kick it. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's gonna give you a lot of problems.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, we here at Magma do not endorse you going around and kicking people's actual butts.
Yes.
Just
Unless
putting that in for the lawyers. It's so funny. This is great. I'm having a good time, dude.
Yeah. Hell yeah! It's Dinosaur Day, so
Look
we're
at
always
this
having a good time.
board, you guys. Look at this board.
Yeah.
Obnoxiously good. How is it that good, guys?
Yeah.
That's not okay.
We see all the different dinosaurs like Dilophosaurus, Triceratops, the classic T-Rex, Anapatosaurus, all the nice dinos.
Oh, your question from
Rosado.
earlier. I just checked my DM from Dylan. He's saying, yeah, there's the Pteranodon, and he's the one that flies, but the Quetzalcoatl is not in the game yet. Sorry, I got that
Yeah.
late. It's hard. I've got 3 screens here. It's like I can't. Just rotating my head is hard, guys.
No worries.
But hey, you guys, if you feel the need to want to come join me in my gaming prowess and adventures, you can always join my personal server. So this is the first time that I'm going to mention that I have a private server. It's basically for people who want a more like a relaxed experience. Magma is a lovely server and a lovely place. We have all kinds of like official events, but if you want to come hang out with me, play some games, and just be part of my little corner, then I will more than happily give you guys a link. This is actually the first time that I give it out. There's a few trusted people in there, but this is the first time I give it out publicly. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do it.
You're just gonna do it. Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna do it, guys.
It's only a one-time thing.
No,
You've
I'm
got
gonna
one
be
shot, one opportunity.
No. Don't. I'm gonna do a never expiring link with no limit of joining. So I'm gonna generate the link here, and then I'll give it to all of you guys.
Yeah. You only get one shot. You do not
Yeah,
miss a
so
chance. Not kidding.
so it's one place. So I do a lot of events that are not on Magma, but I also do a lot of events on Magma. So I've been inviting all of the people that are from all the different little events that I run, so that it's all like there's one place where you can get all of the events that I'm part of. That way, if you want to be part of Study Hall, you can come to Lightbox Expo and be part of Study Hall. If you want to come to all of the Magma events, they will be advertised there. So yeah, you'll just get to see like all the stuff. It'll be fun.
Ooh.
It's structured similarly. It's not the exact same. Sorry if you guys can hear that in the background. There's some kind of vehicle backing up.
Yeah. I thought it was the oven. I mean, not the oven, the microwave. Like it was
No. Yeah, I'm just about to explode. That's all.
Yeah. Speaking of dinosaurs, one thing that I've been working on recently is like, besides my portfolio, is working on an animation for my new avatar. Because I used to be just a lizard man with a shirt. Yeah, and now I'm a Tyrannosaurus horses.
That's so cute. So cute. I'm in love with your little.
Right now, I'm like, thank you. It's a.
I really am. Like, I'm not saying that. I really am.
Thank you. It's one of the cutest things I created.
Yeah, it is.
I admit. Yeah, so that's why it's becoming it's gonna be my new avatar, and I'm doing an animation as an intro or something like that. So stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, definitely. If you if you took part in his Instagram there just a second ago, definitely like stay tuned for that, because I'm excited to see it. You've been telling me for a little bit that you were gonna do an animation. That's gonna be sick. I hope you can get like Discord Nitro or something where you can actually like animate your profile.
Oh, that'll be nice. Like
that. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited to see it. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you the origin of the Tyrannosaurus horses?
No, please do.
I guess Ben hasn't told you either. It actually was a random drawing I did for one of the Magma boards. What was for Ben's birthday? Ben's. And I drew a Tyrannosaurus horses, and I was like, okay, this is too cute to just be here, so I just kept using it as my avatar. And yeah.
I think I saw that without realizing, because I was there when you drew that. I just didn't know that. I guess I didn't notice enough what was happening.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We were like early friends, so we didn't like. I mean, we knew each other, but we didn't like talk as much. Yeah, and that was like, wait, was that 2 years ago? Oh, wait, 2 years. How long have we been?
known each other a while now, eh? Oh, time flies.
Damn.
Time.
Yeah. How long have we been friends? Yeah, I think like 3 years.
2.5 years. Yeah, 2.5 years, almost 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Good time. You were always very nice, Anya.
Thank you. You're always very nice too.
You're welcome.
See, that's the moral of the story here, people. Be nice. Be nice.
Exactly.
Be like Poppy.
Be nice or get iced. I mean,
get iced? What are you gonna do? Come up to them with a slushie and like throw it in their face? Like, seriously?
Yeah, I mean, that's
in Canada, like as little kids, I remember it being absolutely frightening when somebody threw a snowball at you, because you didn't know if it was snowball or ice, and there could be like ice inside the snow. So like a few times, like kids would have a snowball fight, and then somebody would like come in crying because they had this big gash on their face or something, because an ice like hit their face instead of snow. So like when you said get iced, I was like, traumatic memory unlocked.
Oh no!
Woo!
At least in Puerto Rico,
Fun stuff.
if they throw you something, it's probably a rock. It's-
That's called stoning people. I think that's
yeah,
part of the Geneva Convention. You can't break that.
yeah, I, since I was a little kid, I didn't know the ramifications of how hard a rock can hit. I was dumb, so I did threw
Oh, don't worry
rocks.
about it.
But yeah, I remember one day we were playing like a tag game, but I didn't want to be tagged, so I was grab rocks and like fight in. I got grounded. I got grounded, and I
You
deserve
are a feisty little child, aren't you? Feisty. Woo! Don't
I
mess with Poppy when he was a
oh
kid.
oh
Dang.
oh yeah. I got a lot of stories where I was a wild child for once.
Oh,
When I
give
went
it.
to
Bring
Disney
it.
World, when I went to
Yes.
Disney World for the first time, first I got lost because my parents like had me in my hand, and then I escaped and just ran off, and they were like,
Yeah.
and and I went directly to an ice cream cart, and they were like giving out ice cream. I mean, you have to pay for ice cream and all such. And I went there. I was like, can I have? With my broken English, because of course I was a child. I was like,
Right.
I that that, and I was pointing at the Mickey Mouse shaped ice cream, and they gave me that, and it's like, okay, the price is where do you go? And I ran off, and as my parents were trying to search me, they saw they thought I suddenly appeared to them with an ice cream, and they're like, where did you get that from? I was like,
That's
and
terrifying.
behind me there was a clerk going like, you got to pay for that. Ah.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's horrible. So my kid is like 5, right? And if he does that, he will get a talking to for the ages. Um, but yeah, that's nuts.
Oh yeah. I'll say this. I also I also have since I was an energetic kid, I also have a lot of like injury stories, but I'm not gonna go there
Yeah.
because some of them are like I don't know how people injury stories. So, so yeah, I was a wild child.
Oh, same. I think us 90s kids were all wild kids, like just totally off the wall, like wild. I just want to take a moment to like look across the board because some of these things on the board are so good. Hold on. Can we just talk about Vince's
Yeah,
dinosaur here? Like, what the hell? What
yeah.
is his problem? Why does he need to flex so hard? Like, look at this. This is amazing.
It's just
Um,
I'm just born like that.
I'm so jealous. Like, look at how good his lines are. The light is really good. This expression is phenomenal. I mean, shout out to Vince. He does have a classroom later this week. So if you guys want to come to his classroom, it's on Thursday. Um, I'm really loving. Oh, who is doing all of these? Is this Dylan? Is this Dylan? This is Dylan, isn't it?
I don't know. Which
Also
one?
an animator. He
Yeah.
animates dinosaurs.
Oh,
Hell
those
yeah.
ones. Yeah, those were Dylan's.
So
Yeah, you got
good.
Spinosaurus,
This guy
T-Rex.
right here. So awesome. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the pose. It's so strong. It's so like, come at me,
Yes.
bro. Oh, can we talk about this guy? Like, what the hell? Look at that. He's like on the police force. Dude. Nice.
Beverly Hills Cop meets Triceratops.
Right? Right? I'm loving this little cartoon. Look at that!
Oh,
That's
that's me.
you? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's me.
so good. I love that. Oh my gosh. This one's amazing too down here. Love the expression. I love this color choice this color choice right here, the orange, awesome, bold, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at this little creature. What is this little creature? It's so cute.
It's just very curious at the little fossil.
It's so cute. He's so cute. This is you again, right? Is it?
No, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Oh man, it's cute though. It looks so familiar.
Yeah.
I've seen that before somewhere. I don't know. Maybe that's like a known cartoon. Tell me. And of course, there's this cute little foot back here. That's adorable. I love it. And of course, we have a bluey style dinosaur over here. Not sure if that's the intention, but it reads as a bluey style dinosaur, and it is so good. That is amazing.
Yeah.
And of course, the unspoken star of the episode over here, Andy's T-Rex. Oh my gosh, look at that thing.
Yeah.
It's so good. Andy, you have grown so much throughout this year. I have seen you grow and grow and grow, and I just want to let you know you are doing such a good job. Amazing. Freaking amazing.
Great work, Andy.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with everyone. It seems like every time we do a clubhouse recently, it's just like I'm sat here and I'm painting, but I also feel like it could easily be any of you up here, like just being the host, because everyone's doing an amazing job. So just I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So many amazing drawings.
Mm-hmm. Reptile skin is a very interesting texture to study. It's an interesting like pattern. What's funny?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say screens. So one screen is the drawing here that I'm looking at, and the other one is the general. So if I'm looking here, I'm just looking at the drawings, guys, and I'm like looking at something else.
Oh, no worries. They're used to me. I'm like, I've got 3 screens. So I've got I'm looking at you, Poppy. I'm looking at the drawing, and over here is my Discord, my email, all of my communication methods.
Okay.
Funny story. So this screen over here with my communication, so my Discord and everything, it's vertical. And then my 2 other ones are horizontal. And I like them that way. It's like, I don't know, Discord is better when it's vertical. It's just my personal opinion. But I don't know. It's fun.
No, I get it. I've been thinking of having a vertical screen too, like just to have the messages coming out and all that. Maybe. Yeah.
Fun.
Okay. Don't you feel like when you have multiple screens, you feel like one of those actors from 90s movies where they have multiple screens and you're monitoring everything?
That's my life now. Because I need to monitor the Discord. I need to be doing art, but I also like to have a separate screen for like my calendar, my lists, my music, my Instagram, my whatever, So there's like a dedicated screen for all of the tabs. There's like Magma or Photoshop or whatever I have open, and then there's my communications. I like to keep it separate. I'm weird like that. I could never go back to one screen. I would feel so like what is this?
I feel that like there's been times where like, okay, I'm gonna try to do work at my laptop, and I do have a laptop, but I know it's a very old one, and I only use it when I'm like moving or can't access my main computer, and it's like a whole different feeling, and I'm like, I want to go back to my computer. I miss it.
Yeah, it's like an extension of who you are, basically. And the more screens you have, and I'm not saying there's a certain amount of screens that would be like too many screens, but for me, 3 is like it's a really good number. I don't desire to go up to 4, and I don't want just 2. I'm like 3 is the sweet spot for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because anymore, and you're looking in like multiple places. Like I guess the fourth one would be if I got like a pen display and it was like down here. But even then, I think I might consider just simply moving to, selling off one of my screens or like giving one to my brother, because then it would just replace the screen that always has the drawing software on it. So like, why do I need another? Like, what do I need for? If there's just simply no need, at least for my lifestyle.
Yeah, not too many. Then,
Yeah.
but Anya, we talked about everybody's drawings, but is the black and white one yours? This one?
Yeah. It's special. I never draw dinosaurs. I made it look more like a dragon.
But it looks awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, but there is a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur called Draco Rex Hogwartsia, which means dragon king of Hogwarts. So, and its skull does look like a dragon.
That is so cool. I mean, a lot of dinosaurs look like dragons anyway. Like, but I tried to make it look more dinosaurish. I've been getting really interested in drawing a lot of Hogwartsia. That's so good. So good.
I don't know if I wrote that. I don't know if I wrote that one correctly, but yeah, it's a very cool dinosaur that just its skull just look literally like a dragon. It just looks like a dragon.
Yeah, I love that last name on it. Like, seriously.
Yeah, just are nerds. Like there's a dinosaur named Dinosaurs, named after Thanos.
That's funny.
There's a type of fly named after after Beyonce. So yeah, it's scientists.
How do you know the scientific term for so many?
By the way, that fly. Exactly. So if something's popular, then probably there's a name of an animal after it or something like that.
Cool. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So your icon is like a dragon, but it's a dinosaur, but it's also a seahorse, right? Have you made like other types of dinosaurs, like made them up?
Yes, I did.
Please show us.
In my Instagram, you have seen this. In my Instagram, I made a Spinosaurus / Sea Dragon, which is right now the design for my business card.
Yes. Hold on. Let me. Do you want to show us? Show us. Go in the second sequence panel. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? Go in the second sequence panel and like just drop it in.
Second sequence panel. Okay.
No, just drop in the illustration. Yeah, I want to show it to people on stream.
Sure. Just give me one second.
Yeah. No problem. No problem.
You don't mind if it's a screenshot?
No,
just
so I don't
waste too much time on.
Nah, take, you're not wasting anybody's time. We're all just hanging out. This isn't like some kind of like formal, crazy, like, Look at how cute he is. Look at that, guys. That's amazing.
So if you don't know, its name is Marty. I don't know why I called it Marty, but it's just Marty.
I love it.
And it's a Spinosaurus aegypticus with a sea dragon mixture. It's just that I always thought those two had similar body plans and something like that. So I was like, oh, why not combine them and make a cool ass creature? So
yeah, absolutely. I'd love to see like more from you in terms of this. I'd love to see like a series where you like take dinosaurs and kind of mix like a modern day animal with them. Right. We've got a comment from Ren.
Oh yeah.
In YouTube, they blend perfectly. So yeah.
Thank you.
So good.
I thought so too. Like the dynamic, the weird anatomy of the Spinosaurus, and yeah, I do want to make it a series at one time. Though these usually when I draw dinosaurs, I just draw inspired. It's not that dinosaurs don't inspire me. It's just that my main thing is animating. So
yeah, of course. Sorry, my mind is always just illustrations because that's just me, right? I'm very much an illustrator, so my mind immediately goes to I want to see more illustration from you. But yeah, you do you. I love when you send me your videos of your projects when they come out. I love that every time. Please never stop. Like literally. Yes.
Thank you.
It was important for me to have you on here because I feel like you're so underappreciated. So, yeah, for sure. And let's go back and see.
Well, I don't like to showboat too much. I'm very humble and quiet.
Yes, you are, and that's why I had to bring you on here and show you off because you won't do it yourself. You're just amazing, but you're not very like. It's almost like you're afraid to sell yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Basically,
but not really, because you're super professional and you have like lots of assets. But you know what I mean.
It's just that I'm very much in the mindset that I can always improve and I can always be better, and so
yes.
And thinking of myself too highly may trigger a mindset of like I peaked, I've done everything.
And that's so not good for growth. That's like huge. It's huge because the way that you grow is by understanding and acknowledging that you do not know everything and being open to somebody correcting you.
Yeah, I love what Blender said. We're all happy.
Aww. Yeah, you're so relatable and so kind. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Aww. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna rummage in my mind. If you guys want to play the Isle together, I'm totally down for that. I think that's more of a like my private server thing. So if you want to come play the Isle, we can do that in a like separate. It's a more casual, like gaming kind of atmosphere. So keep an eye on that. I'll put it in the events calendar when I can do that, and we'll see if it catches on. Maybe it'll be fun. We can have a whole pack of people running around, and I can like painfully try and teach people the game. More like they'll try to teach me because I'm not that good, but you know. Oh my goodness.
I'm already seeing comments of like people liking my post.
I love that. Aww. I love that they went to check you out because it's definitely worth seeing. So
thank you.
Love that.
I keep hearing in the background going like
yeah. I have my phone. I have like this setting that I put it for like work mode where only a certain select few can like text me and like nothing else comes through. But as soon as I take it off that mode, my phone just blows up and I'm just like, wow, okay. So I turn it off and then I set my phone and I wait for all the notifications to stop rolling in. It's really obnoxious. I wish there was a way to like change that.
It's now that I think about it, it's funny that I say like I don't try to talk too much about my art skills and such, and I remember like all the times that said to you, Anya, like, here's the greatest artist that I know ever. Anya.
Dude, you hyped me up so much. It was like about time that I hype you right back. So you can't even complain. You are so sweet. People like enter a voice chat and straight up like hype me up so hard, and then I'm just sat here like I have done nothing to deserve this. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But it is everyone needs a Christian Rosado in their life. Really do.
You.
So yeah.
A hype man.
Yeah, this guy's awesome. So like last year at Lightbox, I was like gonna walk home in the dark. It was only like 2 blocks. It wasn't that bad, and I had my phone, ready to call 911. And I had a rape whistle just in case. But he goes, "No, I'm gonna walk you home." And then I'm like, "It's not far away, is it?" And he's like, "No." And then we're walking, and he's like, "How far is this?" And I'm like, "Just a few blocks. It's fine." And then I get in, but then I meet up with him and a few other people the next day, and I hear him saying to somebody else, "Oh, I was like 45-minute walk home from Anya's hotel last night," and I was like, I asked you if it was fair, and you said no. And you, sweetest gentleman ever, was like, no, it's not far. And then you walk home 45 minutes to your hotel. Oh.
I lied because you were gonna say go home and such and.
No, you're right. I would have said
broken finger, broken toe.
Yeah, I don't know if I've said this, but I had blisters all on the bottom side of my feet because I had bought like cheap flights, and cheap flights have one of two things: either long connections or very short connections. And I don't like waiting. So I had very short connections, which means I had to sprint through the airport. Here's the thing. I was in flip-flops. So I had a lot of blisters on the bottom of my feet, right? Which I dealt with. It's fine. So the Thursday we were hanging out. I'm going down a flight of steps, and I put my heel down, and a blister that was like the size of Texas on my foot bursts. And my leg's reaction was to like lift, but I lifted at a really odd time in my pattern of walking, and I was mid staircase. So I like fell, and my other foot broke my fall, and my toe kind of went backwards. So like it broke. So I had like really bad blisters. I had a broken toe. And this was the Thursday, and Lightbox was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you know, you know. Lightbox, you're doing a lot of walking. So I did the whole Lightbox anyway. But Mr. Poppy over here was like, "I'm walking you home because you are a damsel in distress." Which was so sweet of him. But yes, I had a really intense Lightbox last year. And so if I get to go to this year, I am going to be wearing some really, really comfortable shoes. And my flights will not be short connections. I have learned my lesson. I will not be sprinting through the airport.
I mean, I have made some poor choices too, but I'm not gonna change it because my style is just red bands are not made for walking. I'll just say that. It's just
right.
At the end of the day, you end up with blisters.
Yeah. I wore like the cheapest pair of flip-flops because I was like, okay, in Canada, at the time of Lightbox, it's like cold enough where you wear like running shoes. But at the time, I didn't have running shoes. I had like boots or sandals. I was already spending a bunch on this trip, right? So I was like, I think I can just go with my flip-flops. No, I should not have done that. I should not. Nope. I should have just bought a pair of running shoes. That would have been so much better, but no. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna go in flip flops. Whatever. Oh man, it was a wild experience, you guys.
Hey, but at the end of the day, you went to Livebox. You had an amazing experience. You connected with so many wonderful people, and
Including
you met your art
Magma.
heroes that you met.
I did.
Yeah,
I did
including
meet,
Magma.
like all of my art heroes, all of them, like every single person I've ever looked up to.
That's amazing.
Like all the people I've ever watched YouTube videos about art in, I met there. It like they exist. All of those people exist, and you get to shake their hand, and it is amazing.
Mm-hmm. And your
It's
art
really
friend,
cool.
and all your art friends exist.
Yes. Now I get, if I get to go this year, I get to see all of those art friends again and strengthen those bonds, give all of you guys hugs. It's just amazing. And yeah, so if any of you are going to Lightbox this year, and I can also go, I will confirm that in the next few live streams. I'm not all of the everything is crossed to fully say that I can go, but I'm hoping that I can. And if I can, then I will see some of you at Lightbox.
Yeah.
Yes. So excited.
Yes.
Aww.
Alrighty.
Well, this has been awesome, Poppy. Thanks for coming on and like doing the stream with me. You're just a gem among artists, and I couldn't not have you on. So.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to come and draw with nice peeps and talk about dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Dylan
said this in chat earlier, but they do bring people together. Everyone loves dinosaurs, like everyone. It's so funny.
Yeah, it just gives people so much imagination because of how these fantastical creatures that did exist roam the earth and you can conquer it and all that. So it was awesome.
For sure. All right, so it's about time. We both have meetings to like run to immediately after, so we're gonna cut it just a minute or two short. But we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.
Bye.